What's up, it's Mario, and today we're going to be playing Batman, the Telltales series. If you guys have not seen The Walking Dead, it's basically like this, where like there's 5 episodes, you get to choose your decisions, and decisions will be like based on like other events, and then yeah, but basically it's a Batman version. So we're going to be playing the Batman series. There's 2 seasons. I may do like season 1 then take a break, or I may just do it like just go like right onto each. But I don't know. Yeah, let's start with episode 1, Realm of Shadows. So right in the middle of Gotham. I think we are right now. Alright, we're at City Hall. Well, who's here?
Hey, what are you?
Ooh! Point blank. So these guys gonna like rob, like what are they supposed to rob in City Hall? Where's a laser for an alarm?
Get it open. On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? Bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
You sure? Cause Batman's always lurking around every corner.
Oh, Christ.
Move in.
Still got Jim Gordon. Wait, was that C4? Oh yeah, I'm back up! I'm back up!
Gordon, they're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey, wait! Wait for backup!
Batman's got this.
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Uh-oh. What'd you say about me? I mean, it's not really directed at me. You said flying animals. I'm pretty sure flying animals not sending people from the body bag. Uh-oh. He said, well, what's that? Oh, it's just a bird, I think.
Huh?
Oh my god, it's not a bat. No way! Alright, thank you. You're the first one on my list. Yeah, buddy. That's whereas Bruce Wayne.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The
That
city is
cut
safe
right
now.
here, though, that looks
It's
bad.
made you a target,
It's like this thing.
and people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
They need something.
Criminals in this city. They need something to fear.
Yeah, with that blood on there.
Shit!
I wonder if he got like
How'd he
cut
go?
on the glass.
Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
Oh no. Man, they're scared right now. There, you know I'm about to get them. They about to get swatted. They know.
What was that?
My guy's not even ready. Yo, who's that? Is that Mendez? Yeah, we got something else to worry about too. Yeah, you're gonna be screwed. Oh, we gotta be screwed too. This guy's randomly. Oh yeah, this guy's mine too. Forgot about that, guys.
Back to back, circle up!
Yeah, if you guys get in a circle, it's easier for me. Thank you. Just about to drop that smoking.
What the hell is this?
Oh, this is SWAT. Got one. Got 2. only you two left. About to knock that gun out your hand. Oh my god. I'm Batman.
I know you're
Ooh.
trying to create a myth,
Oh,
but be
Alfred.
careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come at! Come on! Come on!
Alright, so where we go? Come on. Oh! Dang! Bang! Yeah, buddy. Boom! We are done here. That one punch man boy. See you, buddy. It's fun. See, now you're in the mayor's office. Exactly where you said you wanted to.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock?
Catwoman. Didn't know we were gonna be
Behind you,
the
big boy.
Villain with look, villain.
Heyday.
And this. And now I've got another problem to deal with. Where are you going? Oh. Oh, that's. Grapple the way up. Yeah, I was about to say drop low.
If you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al.
Yeah, it's a
Just a
scare tactic.
performance.
It's not like I'm really gonna hurt him. Yeah, because I'm gonna hurt the people I'm trying to help.
Without a scratch.
So far,
Yeah.
That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze
Yeah,
into a
but
suit,
the
tie
city
on
is
a
protected.
cape.
Gotham needs a hero. Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that makes me, what? A villain? Sounds fun.
I
Gotta admit it,
totally
though.
don't know
You
who
give a
that
good
is.
shake.
Totally
One
not
day you
Catwoman.
might actually
Nah, I
catch
think
me.
it's
Tonight.
Don't you know
I
not
think
to
it's a
corner a
Riddler-
wild
Riddler.
animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
I got you. Let's go. You want to work? Ooh. You suck. Can't even hit me. Let's go. Oh, and I. Uh-oh. No more whip now. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, she caught me a little bit. Okay.
You get this?
Yeah, I get it. Get it, dudes. Look at this. I want everyone to know just to see what we're doing. Boom! You're all not ready. Oh.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Yeah, sorry about that. See, yeah, you're not wrong.
Jesus!
Got it!
Wait!
Don't
Do
shoot
not
at
shoot!
me. I'm just trying to make the work easier. Dang. And we're finished.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
Bro!
God damn it! I said
Why
don't
you
shoot
shoot?
him!
No! Wait!
Honestly, I'm trying to help you. Ooh. Oh God! Go Batman! Oh, she's knocked out.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Don't struggle, you'll fall.
Don't struggle or you'll fall!
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle. I know men like you. Bye, Bat.
Wow, she grabbed my gadget.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
So what are we doing? Or I know. No.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. Now, for too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for
Wait,
Harvey Dent
Harvey
is
Dent?
a vote
Isn't that
to finally
Two-Face?
put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city.
Isn't Harvey Dent Two-Face?
If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable
See, I'm here,
and
don't worry.
fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Whoa, what's good?
Hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here.
Where were you?
I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the
I like to
donors,
make
the sooner
mentions,
everyone
okay?
will
Don't
leave
blame
you
me.
alone.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar of this city and my campaign. I need you here, tuxedoed and shaking hands. No one came here tonight to see me.
Some champagne.
They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for
Just finish
families
the
again.
drink.
Ah, a little liquid courage before facing your adoring public? This'll help you too, Bruce.
Pretty much.
Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes
Put
me
a
sound
de-
like a used car salesman.
Put a dent in crime.
Which, for the record, I have not been since before law school.
All right. How about, put a dent in crime?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
Who's that?
Pause.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Tonight's about Harvey, not me.
Well, I'm flattered, truly, but this night is about getting Harvey Dent elected so he can fix those potholes.
I think I speak for half the room when I say politicians are puppets.
Oh, come on now, Bob. I'm not a politician. I'm a crusader. No strings attached.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild
It's all
goddamn
Batman,
West.
kid.
Oh, Bobby,
Or not,
regarding
kid.
Golden Age, it seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Hope can light the
Well, I have to say I side with your wife on this, Mr. Zellerbach. Even a spark of hope can light the darkness.
Oh, an idealist with a bank account. He'll be broke before Election Day.
And I know Bruce would gladly spend every penny he has to fix this city. I don't doubt that for a moment. Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe...
For your sympathy.
Well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, thank you. I wish my parents could be here speaking with you too.
And thank you, Bruce, for investing in the health of this city's future.
You have our support, Mr. Dent. Go get him.
We're on our way. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
What's that noise?
Oh, well, hello.
Who's
Harvey
this?
Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is
Yo,
a
let
private
Harvey
fundraiser,
shoot his
Miss
shot,
Vale.
alright?
No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
No, it's all right. You can stay.
Thanks.
Bruce?
This is quite the social event, Mr.
Oh,
Wayne.
come on now. It's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing?
I'm doing just fine.
You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Just between us, politics bore the hell out of me. Too many words, not enough action.
Didn't think you were the type to get his hands dirty.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Cut myself
this?
shaving.
No, that's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding.
Yeah, I'd be quiet,
Do
Harvey.
excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything, except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
So is Falcone like a bad guy?
And
I've
what
never
kind
heard
of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service
I'm
of
not
a
gonna be
better
with this
Gotham.
kid.
For all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out.
I don't want him to hear.
I don't want him in my home.
Actually, you don't want him angry. Trust me. A word of warning, Bruce. Play nice.
Well,
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars.
Not
I think
for
I'll
sale.
take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
My family built this house. It's not for sale.
Everything's for sale, Mr. Wayne. And everyone. Just need to find the right currency. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
Alright, everyone's looking at me.
You're a
Nah, I'm not gonna shake his hand.
man.
Everyone's looking at me. Somebody's gonna put it on the record back. Bruce Wayne and Carmine Falcone. They are allies, they are crime.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill had...
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Harvey comes with me.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
Okay, Dan.
Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will.
So you can do both.
Well, I would say you can uphold the law and still do what's right.
To a point. No one gets remembered for staying in the middle.
Mr. Falcone,
No more warnings.
Damn.
I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat.
I don't care.
Or I
Sure.
can pull it out from under him. Okay, imagine this is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. If Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if needed.
I'm just doing this for Harvey.
Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now that's a predicament. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't ever talk about my father. Or his father.
And which to break.
Don't talk about my father.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no to me.
Bet.
Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Yeah, because what are you gonna do? Assassinate me? Like going to the Batcave or something?
It's me.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in. With break-in and entry
Or those like the tickets.
over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Will it be perceived
Nearly fell off a building for this?
to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
Alright, so now we have that
In
video.
other news, we are now on day 3
What now?
of the
It's like
factory
somewhere I
fire
can
that
insert
will not
it,
end.
or...
Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace
Here,
Chemical.
what's this
Still
code?
no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area.
Alright, so Thomas Martha Wayne, his parents,
Happen to breathe in any of that
alright,
tar
everyone
black
knows
smoke.
Alfred, Jack
And one
Butler,
mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this
Harvey
morning.
Dent, alright,
The
yeah.
body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmone was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn,
So, where do we
causing
put
traffic
the-
to back up for miles as the cops cut him
Data
down.
port, analyze the joke.
Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend.
Let's find out what was so important.
Police are investigating multiple cases of riders.
How are we gonna break into it though?
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'll leave as soon as I finish. People with regular jobs can do their work anywhere, but for me, this is my office.
I agree. It isn't normal work.
Yeah, of course it's not normal
the
work.
best
I'm
outcome is
literally
that no one
beating
ever
bad
finds
guys.
out you've done it.
Yeah, well, good
Nah,
deeds
guys,
usually go
sorry.
unnoticed.
Normal work.
Though not unappreciated. Did you find out what that, cat woman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Alright, so what are we trying to find?
This is a map of the east side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I won't play his game.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist.
No, I mean, maybe.
I'll check the codex.
Alright, so I gotta go to the codex. Gotham Feet. Alright, this was the codex. And then Catwoman.
Found her.
Her name's Cat. Cat Burglar. New criminal on the scene inside of several recent break-ins. She's effective and doesn't leave many clues behind. Currently, the GCPD has no leads. I wish I knew more about her. Alright.
Not much to find, apparently.
A few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. The guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
Well, I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Parks, they say I'm
I
Oz.
thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but His behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
It's not a coincidence.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it was the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
So we're at his park, I think. Damn. Cobblepot Bar.
Where are you, Oz?
Isn't Oswald Cobblepot Penguin? I don't know, but we probably have to go to where that statue is.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
So we're at the statue now. I don't know, I'm about to look at the statue though. Oh, it's graffiti. I'm about to just look at the statue. I thought there was like graffiti on the thing.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you.
Hey yo, calm down.
Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Just walk away.
You're making a mistake.
You already made one coming here. The next one kills you. And him.
Sure, do it, you won't.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here!
Yeah, beat him! Get him, boy.
Stay down!
Damn.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong. This is my park! Mine! You hear that?
Well, then.
Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little,
Yeah,
good as new. Woo! That was the right little
yeah, you
scrap,
got a little
eh?
on your chin.
Nothing
well.
kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Thanks for the help.
Oh, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
Yeah, it's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
Yeah, that wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit.
This is a shame.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now, it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Oh yeah, that press conference with Harvey. So, revolution. Alright, so, isn't that Arkham Asylum? I think it is. So they're thinking of getting rid of Arkham Asylum and put in a mental hospital there.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation proved, its security lacking. So... We're still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man.
Yeah.
who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
Let's put it
With this facility and our next mayor, we can put a dent in crime.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
Sweet.
I'm, sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You and Mr. Dent even spoke with him behind closed doors.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
GCPD.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
All right, this press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later.
Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
My God.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
So why is my stuff getting taken?
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not
I
personal.
didn't do anything.
I'm sorry, are you arresting me?
Not unless I'm forced to. We're only collecting evidence today.
I didn't do anything.
That's what we're here to find out.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your places of residence, and any companies you own.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
There is nothing to hide. Yo, y'all just gonna do that? I better give me a new pick. This, new picture frame.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Man.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access.
What's your angle?
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball, and ran.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Hot crap.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this.
Alright, I'll go.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
This story about my family is exactly that. A story. It's a work of fiction all the way through.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Rail.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
Not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Cafe Tristan.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
Someone's after me.
Someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is.
Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
He blindsided both of us.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made two enemies.
I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this?
Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? That just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
We stick together.
We need to fight back. Hill cannot get away with this.
It may not be a war we can win.
The city will be behind you, Harvey, just like I am.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
Bruce Wayne.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
Wait, Selina.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you,
Catwoman.
Miss...
Kyle.
This is Catwoman.
It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well,
Happened to your
if I
eye.
lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
How'd you get that shiner?
Bruce?
It's okay. Money doesn't buy manners, right? I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
What'd you lose?
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now. Whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
I'm sure your clients will understand.
I doubt it. In my business, people aren't very forgiving. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Yeah, I know it's you.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you...
Have my reasons.
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing.
Yeah, I swear this bed's so
You have
squeaky.
something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences.
I can help you.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
No.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No. Give me the drive.
Selina, please, give me the address.
Oh, he says please when he wants to. Okay, Bruce. Seeing as I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Ooh.
Everything okay here?
Alright, so we're going to the people that...
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better
so
already.
That address is like where she was trying to take that drive at?
Sorry, but
drive
I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Oh my god.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Alright, so storage marks.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Nothing left to bury.
Dang. So, what about both of these?
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together. I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Alright, what about this? Open.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Alright, here, before we start linking stuff, it's probably nothing good, but before we start linking stuff, I want to look at all this stuff.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day. This man's been badly burned, but the damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Ooh. Oh, that's...
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh. No.
That bad?
Dang.
Face slashed, throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Skyline Club.
I wonder if the bloody hands did this.
The cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
Dang.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Oh my god. I want to link the incendiary bullet though to that one little piece. Let's see if those go together.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at the local gun store.
It appears military.
So there's good video. Alright, so unscorched area.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
See, what's this though? White Rose.
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Alright, so I think Farmine Falcone did this.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
So let's see what really happened here.
Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Man.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Can't be there because that's way too open, but over here though. Oh shit.
phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Alright, so it was over here then.
This is the right spot. So where did he go? Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Oh, so he's still here.
Found him.
Time to go to work.
Some detective work. He's still alive.
My
God, I
turn.
would
Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't
Touch
make
him.
me talk. I ain't telling you, Jack. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
Hello there.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Time to live up
Time
my
to live
reputation.
up to my reputation. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
Ooh. Because I break its bone. Ooh!
Tell me!
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions. Please, no.
Blood pressure.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I told you everything!
No. Cops are on the way anyway, so...
Jesus Christ. These are cops.
Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya. Send a cleanup unit to the
Talk to
docks.
him.
Warehouse 133. Now put up your hands! Don't move!
Batman! What did you do to him?
Don't move!
I'm sorry, Gordon. I did what I had to.
Well, I wish you had waited for us. Could have avoided this.
You have the right to remain silent.
Gordon?
I said silent! If you say another word, I will shoot you. I don't care if half the city thinks
Go
you're
ahead
a
and
hero.
shoot me. You won't.
Right now, you're a suspect.
Shoot me. See what happens.
I will. I swear to God I will.
Then do
You're
it.
making a mistake, Detective. You want to hear what I have to say. Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk. Turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce. You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
I just smashed his face. I mean, well, actually.
Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
I don't know.
I did what you had to. But at what cost?
Don't worry, his
We
nose
both
will
know
be
how this
fine.
argument goes. especially now during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject. Friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again, so long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Trust me, Alfred.
Neither will I.
I am that dumb data drive.
Well,
finally decrypted.
Back into the fray again.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard. This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
I will go with Gordon. I trust Gordon more than Vicky.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman...
by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Alright, so we're giving the data to Gordon. Hopefully he can do something with it.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cant. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought.
Never
so you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family.
The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I'd like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
There are no strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
You and me both. I'm tired of staring at his mugshot. I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
Yeah, pretty much is a crime scene.
Will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Alright, so we're gonna go in the Skyline Club. Wait, is this the Batmobile as well? Ooh. Skyline Club is in the air? Or nah. It's on the air. Wait, are we even... Yeah, we're on top of the Skyline Club, right?
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
Alright, so we gotta look for Falcone, I guess. Probably in this room back here because it looks all sealed up. Alright, hold on.
Good point of entry.
Alright, let's look through everything. Patrons.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh. You're cute.
So, you a mom?
Not anymore, I'm not.
He's up here, isn't he? Alright, there it is. Office.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
Alright, so we're gonna make our own attack. Alright, so we gotta take care of each one of the armed guards, so...
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Alright, so we got 2 options. I'm pretty sure, yeah. So we can either go with the hanging light or the modern. Here, we'll go with the hanging light. And that is gonna be this kid's downfall. A light. Alright, so we got that one taken care of. Now, what about the one back here? He has a gun, right? Got this guy. We can either do folding screen or virtual. We'll do folding screen. I wonder how that's gonna work out. Oh, we're just gonna yeet the guy to the folding screen. Alright. Then we got this guy to worry about. So they got staircase. Yeah, what is staircase? I wonder how that's gonna work. Oh, we're just gonna yeet him through the staircase. Then we got the guy outside. This guy should
This one might be tricky.
Tricky?
Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
We can just hang him up on here. Yeah. Or we could just... Ooh. I want to see how you can do this one.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
Yes.
I'm going in.
Very
Let's
good,
go.
sir. Your turn to crash his party.
This guy's not ready. Gotcha! Yeah! Ah, poor man. He about to get yeeted by a lion. Oh, that's... Man, why you guys trying? Yeah, it's not like that. Gotcha, go.
Goddamn circus freak!
Wow, you still some men. Thanks for doing the work.
Show yourself!
I wasn't gonna kill him.
You got no goddamn right up
Falcone, if you don't stop.
hell!
Come on now! Where you running to? Open up the office.
How about this one? Can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
Kobe! Or Kobe!
You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up. Get your goddamn hands off of my suit!
Burn, baby, burn.
Stay down, Falcone. We could end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Oh god, it's a sentry gun. Bro, I knew. Oh, Matrix. It's time to finish this.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Oh, yo, no way. Explosives. Okay, man. Boom! Is that sentry gun down? Alright, Falcone. What you gonna do now?
You've lost, Falcone.
It's over.
I can go a few more rounds. All right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something
Unless somebody
freaks
else
about
needs a
this whole
calling
thing.
card.
And it is a dead
Named
bat.
Falcone.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right?
Alright, so yeah, he did the thing.
The But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning.
I'm gonna just do the arrest. If I brutalize it, I'll lock it after that. That's scary.
Oh, wait! Christ almighty!
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Oh my god. So wait, is the stuff that they were saying at the press conference
Thanks for the
actually
assist.
true?
Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Oh my god! Why all just fucking dead?
Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about: the Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham, that this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"This story about my family is exactly that. A story. It's a work of fiction all the way through."
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Man. Dang. That ending though. So wait, did Alfred know? So I'm pretty sure everyone that like what's been saying about Bruce Wayne, now that we know it's true, I think. Or that we know he was at least working with Falcone at least. Man. That even Alfred was scared on that one. Alright. Did you stick up for Harvey in front of Falcone? You and 67.1% of players defied Falcone by inviting Harvey to the private meeting. Alright, so we did that one good. Did you provide a quote for Fakey's story? Yes, we did. Stick up for Harvey in front of Falcone? Yes, me and 67.1%. Invite Falcone by inviting Harvey into the private meeting. Oh, I accidentally went back to that one. Alright, did you break the dock shooter's arm? You had 51.3% of players showed mercy in your interrogation of the dock shooter. Who did you give the Falcone data to? Yeah, I thought you and 72.7 gave it to Gordon. Because, like, he's an officer. He knows he can just, like, give this, because, I don't know. How did Batman deal with Falcone at the end? Bro, I don't know, like, he's very bad, but literally you'd be getting, like a big, like, pipe and sticking it right through here in your stomach. Man. Alright, so we picked all the good options for that, so. Alright, let's continue to the next time one.
When your parents died, they left me as...
If you guys don't know what the next time on is,
estate,
basically it's like a little like preview for the next
secrets.
episode. So this is a little preview for the next video that's going to be coming out probably.
I would never betray them. Your parents were good people, Bruce. No matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
Dang.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up.
You can't.
Maybe
you have to feel bad for Alfred, though.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters, too. Wonder who he's after next.
Hell of a view.
And, of course,
Bruce, the Wayne
Oswald.
name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
Alright, so
I
we
will
gonna work
find
with
the
Catwoman in the end. Let's go.
Along
Sounds
with
like-
anyone who stands in my way.
Sounds like, what's his name? Harvey? It sounds like he's trying to screw us over right now. I don't know, man, but I'm excited for the next episode already. Man, I hope you all have enjoyed this. Alright, so Children of Arkham. That's supposed to be a little Brucey. Well, Bruce. But yeah. Alright, guys, I hope you guys have all enjoyed this video. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe for the next video. For the next episode of this. Episode 2, Children of Arkham. An old friend becomes a new adversary as Bruce learns more about the Wayne family legacy, and Batman escalates the fight against crime and corruption throughout Gotham. Okay. So, that's the end of this. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in episode 2, Children of Arkham. See you.
What you're given, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to be